Chapter 17. The Truth Beneath the Truth. Silent hit the chamber like a physical weight. Maya stared at Adrian. Reset. Adrian nodded, still breathing hard from the vision. He leaned against the cold wall, trying to steady himself. Yeah, they wiped it all. Everything they knew. Started over here. Vance crossed his arms, his face unreadable. You're saying they had interstellar travel, planetary engineering, technologies we can't even dream of, and they chose memory loss? Adrian pushed off the wall, frustration building. I know how it sounds, but that's what I saw. Maya shook her head, pacing a tight circle around the glowing structure. Okay, slow down. You're saying those ruined worlds, the ones with our DNA, weren't accidents? Some were, Adrian said, but not all. Not the last one. Vance stepped closer to the structure, studying the faint blue lines still pulsing faintly beneath the surface. Walk me through it exactly. Adrian rubbed his temples. His eyes were distant. The city was alive. Structures moved. Light flowed between like rivers. Thousands of them. Taller, smoother, same basic shape as, but evolved. And they were deciding. Deciding what? Maya asked, stopping her pacing. Whether to keep going, Adrian said. Expand to more worlds, more systems, or what? Vance pressed. Stop, Adrian finished. They saw the pattern. Grow, consume, collapse. Over and over. Maya frowned. So they picked Earth as what? A timeout? Adrian shook his head. A test. See if they could live small, live simple, without destroying everything. Vance turned from the structure, his voice measured. That contradicts everything we've found. The ruins show total collapse, resource depletions, and atmospheric failures. I know, Adrian snapped, his voice echoing off the chamber walls. But that's what they showed me. Maybe the first ones failed. Maybe that's why they built the system. A failsafe. Maya stopped in front of him. A failsafe for what? Adrian met her eyes. To start over if they failed again. The structure pulsed again, brighter this time. The blue lines spread further across its surface, forming patterns that almost looked like writing. Vance moved to a small wall console, tapping commands. Data streams appeared on a smaller screen beside them. Surface energy readings are climbing. It's communicating. With what? Maya asked. The orbital object, Vance said without looking up, and whatever else is out there. Adrian stepped closer to the console, scanning the readings. Can you trace it? I'm working on it. Vance's fingers flew across the controls. Graphics spiked. Lines connected across a star map. There's multiple signatures, not just ours. Maya leaned in. How many? Vance's jaw tightened. Dozens across the system. Adrian's stomach dropped. Other worlds? Confirmed, Vance said. Same structures. Same activation patterns. Maya straightened, her voice sharp. You knew about this. Vance finally looked up. I suspected, never confirmed. Why didn't you tell us? She demanded. Because I needed to know if you could handle it, Vance said. And because until Adrian touched that thing, it was all a theory. Adrian glanced at him. Great, so I'm a lab rat? You're the key, Vance corrected. The system recognized you. Recognized what? Maya asked. That he's human? Vance shook his head. That he's remembering. The chamber light flickered overhead. Somewhere above them, deep machinery groaned to life. Maya grabbed Adrian's arm. We need to get out of here. Vance held up a hand. Wait. Look. The main structure's surface shifted. The blue patterns converged in the center, forming a single glowing symbol. Sharp angles, curved lines, unmistakably deliberate. Adrian stared at it. That's from the vision. Maya frowned. Well, what does it mean? Adrian shook his head slowly. I don't know, but it feels like... Like what? Vance interrupted. Like it's asking a question. The symbol pulsed once, then faded. The chamber went quiet again. Maya let go of Adrian's arm, her breathing uneven. A question we do not know how to answer. Vance turned back to the console. Well, we better figure it out fast. Adrian looked at the structure, then at Maya. Because whatever it is, it's not done with us, she finished. The hum in the walls deepened, and somewhere far above, the orbital object continued its slow, deliberate descent.